City up. Put a tennis city up. Oh, tennis motherfucking city up.
Oh, shit.
They don't know what for the 10 up.
A 3-day weekend.
3 days.
You finna tear
up. I'm tennis motherfucker up. When I went to New Orleans, I thought I would be that way. When I went to Magnolia, I thought I would be not cry, motherfucker.
Why wouldn't you cry? That's what waves Holly Grove.
No, I just made sure that I went to every location. I talked to New Orleans, Dauphin, everything.
But you did that for a reason. Why not express that emotionally?
I did express it emotionally.
With a tear.
Wanna cry? You got too many tear ducts. Like,
Joe, it can't be a laughing tear. It gotta be a real tear.
You think you a Disney Pixar and you want everything to have music under it and to be beautiful. Get your dumplings off the airplane, smell the air, look at the tree or whatever.
Be happy.
And go to the hotel and get your next.
Be happy and take a lot of pictures.
I wish you would get off the plane in front of me and stop me from walking to and just I'm like, hey Joe, move the fuck out the way, Joe.
I'm gonna soak it all in.
I'm like, first of all, you holding the line up like it's a TV
like,
show.
sir, are you making a TikTok? This nigga gotta
get the fuck out the way. No, I'm gonna let him like soak it up. He gonna like, I'm like, hey man, move. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, Joe. Move out the way, Joe.
Man, I went to Vegas for New Year's. I didn't think I would be there. I had a rough year. I was listening to Drake. Show me a good time. The whole time I was there. God damn it.
I love that. You put on Drake last album. That bullshit I never listened to. The pop music.
This nigga put so many good time.
Solo.
Premeditated.
Joe. Fucking damn it.
Premeditated self-satisfaction. Motherfucker put on show me.
It's a canned moment, Joe.
Talking to Vegas. Vegas, show me a good time. Show me a good time. I ain't saying this out loud.
Vegas.
I'm saying this to myself.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, man, Devin. You know what, man? You know what, man? This is what I'm saying, man. We could do a podcast and never talk about shit.
I don't know.
We'll have to
just letting him go, right?
Like, yeah, just like, if people be thinking it be bullshit, this should be like for real. Like, it was one more thing I wanted to ask before we get started from the conversation at the table. Damn, what the fuck? You asked me something else I didn't ask him. It was some more like.
Was it pertaining to what we was already talking about?
Yeah. It was some more shit you asked me. He was like.
Was it before we got on the?
Yeah, it was before we got on that weird safari shit.
I'm going to help you because I have a gripe with Pornhub. Because see what the fucking problem is, and this, I'm looking dead in the camera. Like, see, I'm looking at you. I'm not gonna keep putting Ebony, Amateur, whatever, and you sneaking the trannies in, Joe. You gotta stop that shit, Joe. Like, I had the little they them shirt on and shit on Gay Holiday.
I saw you wearing that.
Yeah, it was like a dare, and I would like let them have their fucking day. And it's one of the few shirts that I can still feel with confidence. You gotta fucking separate them. It's not fair. See, what they don't understand is we the victims. The straight motherfuckers, we the victims of them being all in our face and shit. Like, I want them to be categorized. Like, and mothers are, oh, you hate that. No, I don't hate that at all. But just like Ebony is a category within itself, you're gonna find. But when you type in Ebony, you expect to see black people, right?
Like, I hate when they sneak a white man in.
And you get mad like,
no white man fucking a black girl.
What is this?
That's interracial. Is what you call it.
Right? Don't sneak it in. But you following me while I'm taking you. Tranny, gay, like it's its own category. That's why it can't be both. Like, if you want equal rights, y'all should be mad with me. Why they just dumping y'all in the dirty clothes pile? Just go over there, put that over there. You know, you your own pal.
That random white sock in this motherfucking
Bro,
cup.
what is this? Did you throw all the clothes in the washing machine? Yes, like separate that shit, Joe. Because it's driving me away from Pornhub. I need to find a site. Matter of fact, we throw $1 billion idea. I'm gonna make an all heterosexual porn site soon, and bring the fight to me, Joe.
Boosie.
Me and Boosie gonna meet up, and we gonna form a 100% heterosexual website.
Bro, you can go on it asks you in the beginning, like, when you set your page up.
All right.
Like, if you don't
cookies. It's cookies.
Pornhub account.
That's a bridge too far.
You a sick
I didn't know you could set it up. I just go on there. I didn't know.
You gotta stand in. Oh. You tell the motherfuckers, you say, straight, you pick your categories.
Correct.
Stop sneaking that sneaky dick in my motherfucking in the Eppies.
Stop that shit, man. Like,
bro, that's a boy.
It's
like,
frustrating.
I go to the comments. I be like, let me see what these motherfuckers is saying.
Cause that's what you want to see.
Right.
Who watching this?
You in the comments, you gonna find a couple motherfuckers like us that like, bro, oh hell no. I saw one earlier, not today, but earlier, motherfucker had went in the thing, and it was like,
you didn't have time to go in there today.
I was busy today. But it was like, he was like, give me my nut back. That's a boy or some shit.
Wait, so you finished?
So I was like, you admitting that you beat off to this man. But then I always see the other weird motherfuckers that be in there that be like, ooh, I like this, like, look at the lip. I'm like, take that gay shit, get the fuck off of him, man. Go over there.
It's
liking that shit. The way, it's disturbing, man.
I'm getting mad, man.
Like, I ain't want to talk about the trendy shit. This kind of went from the topic with, like, how Devin allows women to influence him and in his sexual manner. You know, he likes to
allow women to influence.
He like to try new things and things like that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, because you asked me, you asked Daeo, what do you think?
Are we starting with that?
Go ahead, because I didn't ask you. I forgot that I didn't see what the fuck you thought about the shit.
He posed the question.
About, well, I'll let the listeners in on it, you know. Intro the show.
Intro the show. Yeah, you got to.
Scusi. Dude. Awkward.
We are back, guys. Straight Gas Homie Podcast.
After dark.
I was gonna get very nasty.
Because they don't know what time it is.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, it's real motherfucking late.
Go where no man has gone before. Wow!
We gonna take the White House? Every time I hear that shit, Joe, I can't stop thinking of dude, Joe.
Access denied.
You know who's here.
Access granted.
We waited all night for him. He finally showed up. White Sox is in the building.
Fresh off of seeing Thor.
In hour 2, he's gonna explain us why he has no chief anymore.
A man without a country. I'm here.
Oh man. But I am D Block. To my left is Daeo, the truth teller. Across from me is WhitesoxSC. This is the Straight Gas Homie Podcast, episode 94. We are still womanless.
Damn.
We wanted to have a woman guest for the 90s. Not one woman has shown up.
Damn.
Not one.
You running their ass away, man. 90 episodes in. Keep pushing them away, Joe.
I keep trying to bring him back.
Daeo, you can only do so much, Joe.
That's it, man.
You just have small-minded views. That's why the women are running away. But what we're gonna what we're gonna start with is, well, I'll tell you where it stemmed from. It stemmed from the JBP and it also stemmed from Safari. So Erica Mena posted a DM basically of Safari asking her to wear a strap on while he had sex with her. And she said, well, why do you want me to do this? What are you getting out of it? And he was like, there you go with that bullshit again, always asking questions. You know, why you just can't comply and, you know, do what I want you to do. So they asked on the JBP if a woman wanted to wear a strap on and have you fuck her, would you commit to doing it? Now, some of them jumped out the window and quickly said, sure, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. But then they...
On the JBP podcast.
Yeah.
And I haven't caught up to that episode.
It's on Patreon. I think it's on the Patreon.
Oh, girl, I won't hear it. I won't hear it.
I'm pretty sure all three of them motherfuckers said it.
So he inquired further, like, well, what position would you have in? Because if you do a missionary, you're going to feel it. And if you
every position other than dog, you still might feel it.
You still gonna see it dangling down there.
No.
Now one of them tried to say, well, you technically can't see between a woman's legs when you hitting it from dog.
What, it's a little strap?
So I don't know.
It's on a belly button, Joe.
Niggas stupid, man.
From what I know with women love big dicks. So all women's straps usually be from 9 to 12 inches or whatever. So you go see a motherfucker slapping up and down the fucking belly.
9 to 12? Like, shit.
Women love to be pleasured and pounded.
They do. They want to rip shit up. Fucking shit up for the husband.
So the question was, would you partake in such actions? I think that's what do you want the first question? What was the first question I asked? We originally got on this because I was asking him, would he unfriend or would he feel some type of way about his friends partaking in certain sexual acts?
Oh yeah, it started with like, do I think, how would I react to one of my friends if I knew that they was, whatever that word is.
A cuckold?
A cuckold.
Yeah.
The thing that clench the balls?
No, that thing, no.
A man that likes to see his woman be pleasured by other men.
Man, Joe, these niggas is weird. They getting weirder by the generation,
He
Joe.
said, if you found out one of your friends was that way, would
that affect your friendship?
I already wanted one of my friendships that's kind of new is treading lightly. Because these niggas who eat ass are getting too free with it. They just fucking, man, that was me. What this bitch was, she was like, niggas freaky as fuck until you ask them to eat the ass. So, like Daeo, I went right in them comments. You got them niggas that name around with Kevin and Levin, who be like, Ma, you ain't even gotta ask me. You got the niggas like grown man shit over here. Stop using these buzzwords to fucking become tissue and be okay. Like don't demean me unless I'm a man because you want to put your face in parts unknown. So if I want to unfriend people who eat ass, that's like freaky. Niggas who watching a nigga pound they woman. Mm-hmm. That's a freak ass freak, Joe. Like that's another it's FAF freak ass freak. I'm going with a bitch because if you fucking go past freaky, this shit become the multiverse, Joe. It's like anything can happen now. I don't know what's going on. We just do whatever, Joe. What is sexually pleasing you watching your girl cheat on you? And I don't give a fuck if you get like her, so you're getting cheated on. That should hurt. Like how you want to cry when you get off the plane, watching your girl get fucked. A nigga should be like, what you crying for, nigga? I'm in Vegas, my girl cheating on me. Y'all can hug or whatever the fuck y'all do, y'all cry. That, I need to know the pleasure you get out of that gay shit. Well, so we can't be friends. Simply put. We are real and Deborah, bitch.
I told you. I already barely talk to motherfuckers. He be like, bro, I'm not finna talk. You fucking doing what?
Joe.
You sitting there watching that?
Why does that affect you?
Because you fucking weird. I don't know you. I don't know who you really are. I thought I knew you. I don't know you. Because I don't know nobody that's enjoying that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong? What you on?
Like I was explaining to him, when I first was introduced into cuckold, it's typically men with small penises. And they wives are not being pleasured fully by them. So it's one interesting video that I watched. This white guy blindfolded his girl and tricked her. He was fucking her at first. Then tricked her, got a black man to come and start fucking her. I watched the whole scene. When the blindfold came off and she saw it was a black man, the joy and excitement that you can feel from that video is like, when an actor from a great actor, you like, I feel this scene. Like, she was really like, oh my God, you finally got one. Like, I was like,
one.
Holy shit. Like, so I can understand how a man would be like, hey, I am doing something nice for my woman and she really enjoys this. She's really getting a lot of pleasure out of this. It's like buying a great gift.
So you telling me that because that the men that they're saying, so in your definition, I'm assuming that these are white men that like to do these things. But we saying men with less fortunate in the bedroom. I'm gonna word it that way. They're gonna say, hey, you know what? I'm already gonna deal with my shortcomings. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and just watch somebody fuck the shit out of my wife the way I wish I could. And is that what this is? I want to know what they mindset is thinking. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I would say they would probably want to use best practice, get that dildo, punish them with that, and at least you know that it's like it's a tool.
It's the same.
But like
it's like watching live porn.
Nah, brother. We're not doing that. I'm not watching you fuck.
Now,
if I'm at a hotel resort, wink, wink, and you got your window open or whatever, and I'm on my balcony enjoying the breeze of a nice Caribbean island,
right?
And I see you over there fucking.
You gonna watch it?
I might watch. You a voyeur. Now you a voyeur. Are you a voyeur? That's the episode.
Are you a voyeur?
Are you a voyeur? I'm not, but if you are, I may take a peek in. Yeah, I might take a peek in.
It's gonna catch you off guard. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around. All right, is he fucking her? Damn! And now, because how much of the woman can I see? See, because I don't want to see him kill shit. I need to see her kill
it's
shit.
not like you locked down into the
That's
chest.
across the room. You like,
that's all I'm saying. But
that's on the balcony. I ain't in the room.
You can maneuver around the room. You can get in front. You can.
Let's be clear. I'm not in the room with them.
Right,
I'm watching them from the balcony.
But I'm saying I don't want to.
He's talking about in the room. He's still talking about if you present.
I'm talking about you present inside in the room with the woman.
Joe, it's 2 testosterones in that, Joe. The math, is sweat.
I told him even.
I think y'all.
Even if the dude is like, "Let me watch you,"
I'll whoop his ass, bro. You know how you even ask me? You can't ask me. Cause now you get it. Why you wanna fucking watch me fuck?
I'll whoop his ass.
I'll whoop his ass. Joe. Hey. Well, I'm trying not to.
You coming out the movies from watching Thor.
Yes.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Comes walking by. She eyeballing you. Then her man just comes tap you like, hey man, my girl's really into you. And me and her, you know what I'm saying? Like we swingers, we do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? And she wants to fuck you. And I wanna watch.
Wait, first of all, how you get that giddy? Now, you trigger a real life experience. I can't believe this girl, and this one of the wettest girls I ever fucked in my life. She called me because what you call this shit, cuckold. I thought it was the ball. Wow! Joe, it's the most uncomfortable phone call I've had in my life. She called me. Her number pops up. Cool. Mm-hmm. She come on the phone like, man, what you doing, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, shit, chilling, blah, blah. She like, man, I got to ask you something. So I'm like, cool. She say, much like you did. And this is no lie. Like, every time I play about it, I can't believe she answered this shit. She like, man, I'm sitting here with my boyfriend. So when you hear my fucking head say sit, you imagine this nigga right next to you in the car, whatever. So I'm like, oh, cool. Like, you good? Because when you hear a motherfucker tell you they sit with the boyfriend, you either finna hop into friend zone mode or like, man, you in danger or whatever. I'm like, you good? Like, she like, no, it's cool. We sitting there, blah, blah. So I think she been asking some shit about some shoes, whatever. I knew it wasn't a personal call for me and I. And I can play friend or lover or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, shit. What y'all on? What you need? So she like, I'm glad you said. She was like, I don't know how to ask you this. So I'm like, I know this nigga ain't finna ask you to lend me money through you. Like, you know, I don't know how to ask you. It can only be money if you bring a boyfriend in the mix. So she like, no, it ain't money, but it's awkward. So I'm like, me and Daeo thinking, I'm like, what could be awkward? Like, I'm not even gonna let this come to my mind. So she like, fuck, I'm gonna flat out that. She like, we was wondering if you would join our threesome. So I instantly kept hello? You don't know what to say. I'm like, hello? She like, hello? I'm like,
is this thing going on?
I had Sting right as block, Joe. I'm like, Joe, you can't just give it to me like that, Joe. So I'm like, wait, what you say? She like, I knew it was gonna catch you off guard. And she like, no, like, it ain't no gay shit. I'm like, it is. Like, it is. So she like, no, he say he'd even be willing to watch you fuck me. And I was like, who knew I was in a cuckold situation? I didn't know. I'm like, he can hit me? She like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey man, I don't know what the fuck y'all on. That ain't what I do. He like, he didn't say that because it's like, if he even comment, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to fight him now.
His ass had a tongue ring. He was going to have a list and a tongue ring.
Joe.
Why does it have to be gay?
He from out west.
I said a list and a tongue ring. I didn't say it was gay.
Joe.
Gotta be one to watch men.
I found a way to get, it was so.
It's a woman there. It's not a me not watching two men fuck. You're watching a woman.
You're watching me fuck your woman. Why you can't fuck your woman?
Because I want to watch someone else do it. It's like watching porn.
But with your woman.
Right.
Participating in the act.
I asked y'all this on the pod a while ago. Would you watch a personal porn video from an ex?
No.
Why not?
It's a new nigga fucking a bitch that I fuck. I can fuck you.
So
I'm offended. I'm offended if you say
so that I would go with like, I'm a person I'm intrigued on how women are around other men. Mm-hmm. So I kind of want to know, do you give it up the same way when you with me, when you with another person? So in having those thoughts and you ask those questions, and she got some videos and she shoot you like, oh okay,
fuck it, I want to just watch
it. You just yeah. Mm-hmm. Why not? What's the difference between watching this woman? So I say, what's the difference between you scrolling through Pornhub, you see a girl that you know that you fucked before? Do you continue? Do you watch the video or do you not?
She wasn't my ex.
She's your ex, and you seen it.
Well, no, I'm saying you saying if it was on Pornhub.
Yeah, on Pornhub.
And it's a girl I fuck, but we weren't together.
Y'all not together now, but y'all you used to fuck with her.
No, as soon as she was mine, it changed everything.
So you wouldn't watch the video on Pornhub?
She was an ex of somebody that you just fucked.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a girl I just fucked?
Both.
No, it can't be both pigs.
No, I'm just saying, you got one of them as an ex.
If it's my ex, I ain't watching. If it's a girl I fuck, I'ma watch it probably.
Right.
Cause I don't have no feelings attached to her.
But it's an ex.
She not an ex.
No, I'm just saying, but with the ex, why do you care?
It's feelings that were attached.
So it hurt your feelings.
It hurt my feelings
to see an ex get fucked.
I won't lie to you. Hell yeah, I don't care how we end that. I'm like, man, I used to go with her, Joe.
Yeah.
That should have hurt.
Yeah, the emotional attachment. If it's just somebody that you just fucking, that you fucked or sucked your dick or something, you like, yeah, watch that bitch.
Yeah, I did
see
watch.
If she do it the same. Yeah, all right, yeah. That's how I remember that. You know what I'm saying?
This happened to
but
me in real life. It's a girl I fucked, and like motherfuckers kept saying, but don't think we don't know your little secret. But I didn't know what they was talking about. Motherfuckers say, she owned it. She was like, I know y'all saw my little porn, my little video on there. You think I ain't gonna type a motherfucking name in there? And she popped right the fuck up. The when Pornhub was like, this was like 2-3 years ago. You know, Pornhub different. It went through different changes. Mm-hmm. But you could put the girl named Chicago, and that shit streamlined. And I was like, this her, Joe. Boop. And I was like, little nasty ass, Joe. But I didn't have any attachments. Now the
But
conundrum.
if she's an ex, you shouldn't have any
She want my
attachments.
ex.
No, I'm saying if she's an ex, there should be no more attachments there.
The closest thing to make you know what I'm saying presently is in that situation. Before I knew she had that porn, I wanted to go with her. So and we was working on that shit to be together. If I saw that porn when we was together, we're gonna break up. Like, I can't know you got a fucking porn out here. Like, so that's a girl that like didn't even make it to girlfriend, but I let my mind go there. Like, damn, what if this is my girl? I'm gonna be fucking shattered. So a motherfucker I know I had a relationship 2, 3, 7 years ago fucking a new nigga. No, I can't see that. That shit is forbidden. I can't know.
Well, I've watched it, and maybe that's why I have this take, because I felt like I would feel like how y'all felt, but when I first started watching it, I didn't feel.
Did it turn you on?
It did.
Were you imagining you him at least? Please say yes. It shouldn't take that long.
Not really, because when I told her, I said I want to just hear you. So I was just, so she was like insinuating, I don't want to say over exaggerating her noises or whatever, but she like had the phone close to her so you could see. So it's like, in the first one I just seen like her titties moving.
Okay.
He was behind her. And then after that, the video started to get more and more Pornhub. Like, so it's like, all
So,
right.
oh wait,
So
here he is.
You see
So when
both
she was
parts.
holding the fucking camera like this while she getting it from the back?
Or they'll set that motherfucker up, he'll hold it, something like that. I didn't ask the production.
That's what I'm thinking the second go
but it
around.
was like, yeah, it was so. I was like, wow.
Did you love her?
I did.
Damn. Hey, it's so many jokes, but your mind is something that my mind could never get to, Joe.
But it's like, I guess it's just like I just be intrigued with that. I guess it's just I'm just that type of person. I was like, man.
You a freak ass freak.
I'd be like, oh, what? I'd be like,
Bondage. You like
so-
bondage. I was also going to ask you the other one. We talked about that. That's what I did just registered. Like, would you let a woman strap you down?
Ain't no girl
Oh, the
time.
massage. So I asked him that if he went to go get a massage and he wanted his happy ending like Deshaun Watson, and he turns over, and the girl, when he turns over, the girl gets some straps him down. Would he continue to do with the massage?
I'm like, what the fuck is you doing?
He
Joe?
says no.
No, that shit weird. I don't want to feel vulnerable sexually. You not fucking cuffing me
Why?
and taking her.
Go ahead. Listen. Why?
I'm not gonna let you have free will to explore shit that I don't want to know about me. I know where the gooch. Who's the gooch? I don't know the gooch. I don't want you to find it. Oh, yeah, as a man, you got others I don't like. Joe, I don't even want girls going towards my chest. When it was little, when it wasn't big chest, whatever the fuck y'all call it. When I had a normal chest, like, don't go. I got one part on my body. I tell her I'm boring. It's one part on me. It's nothing else to unlock or that I'm normal.
Why won't you explore what you actually like
He
and
said-
explore yourself? You don't know if you like these things until you actually do it.
Man, you should. He said, why does it always go extremely graphic for me? I'm like,
Into the
all they
world.
want to do is humiliate you. Like,
Is it-
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna fucking finish it off and keep going. I'm telling you to stop, and now I'm at your fucking mercy.
On the real.
And now I'm fucking shaking like Goku.
Trimmering.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm powering up. You trying to you gonna kill
This
me.
episode.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't want you fucking taking I like the vulnerability. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
vulnerable.
Making me vulnerable.
I don't like that. As a man,
Why won't you be vulnerable as a man? That's men's problem. They won't be vulnerable in all aspects of life.
I'm willing to cry at a wedding, as I say. I won't watch Toy Story 4 because I know that's where it's going to take me. I saw Lightyear. It was a moment. Like, I could cry, but I'm going to hold it because
I
this
fell
little
asleep
kid
over
is
that.
sitting next to me. Yeah, it was weird because you like, okay, this ain't the toy, but whatever. I'm willing to cry like happy endings, not the sexual happy endings, but like a movie or some weird shit. Like, that's my vulnerability. Sex is making love, and
But if a woman reach up and try to pinch your nipple,
I'm a punch that bitch so hard. Hey, you saw your little thumbs came. It was so
bitch.
Why do she want to joke? I don't want to be with a girl that freaky.
You might like
I don't want to know though. I know what I am buying. Heavy on it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know any. Like I told Daeo. Was it Daeo? Or it was a girl or it was Daeo. Sorry, I can't distinguish. Whatever I haven't eaten yet, and I think it was because we were talking about him eating sushi. I was like, I don't want to know no food that I don't already know yet. So the sex I've had is what I know. I'm too old to find out some shit about me. It's gonna fuck my own understanding up.
You gonna be saying, "Wow, why did I try this?
I should have been there, dude.
Right, a long time ago."
I see your angle. I would rather just be this. You know how CERN cut the machine on. It's July 12th. What happened? At 6 o'clock. Shut y'all stupid ass up, Joe. I'm tired of y'all Facebook my life. I don't want to learn anything else past what I know. No new shit. Give me the old basic missionary doggy style. And fucking ride. I'm cool. The big three. I got Bosch, Wade, and LeBron. What I need? Let's try some new shit. Let's add a fourth. I don't need no new shit, Joe.
Man, we could have won without Ray Allen.
You see what I'm saying? I don't want to know,
You
Joe.
hit that big shot.
Big shot. Look, you want to...
You didn't know you liked it. You didn't know it.
My vision was that Bosch, Wade, and LeBron. And whatever happened after that, I don't want to know.
Ray Allen was, I didn't know I could come off a head. That was Ray Allen. That's what them niggas that be like, I ain't never came off a head. I didn't know I come off a head.
That's cool.
But that's because she
I'm over here winning.
But she did a little extra on the head that time that you don't want to express to your friends that she did because you're afraid of them judging you.
What extra could she do? It's only so much she could do.
No, it's not.
See, now I don't want to know. What I'm saying, I don't want to know.
She can
choke
you. She can beat your nipple. She can fucking caress the balls and squeeze them as she give you. It's a lot of different things.
That's punishment. That's bondage. Don't squeezing my balls.
You don't know if you like it until it happens.
I don't like it. It's sensitive. It hurts.
Joe, why is she choking?
Why does it hurt?
My neck thick as hell.
You've never let a woman choke you before?
I wish a bitch would choke
my
me, Joe.
God.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, like choke me doing sex?
Yeah. Damn. What's going on?
What is wrong
Like,
with you guys?
Nah, I just say like, hold on. Now I ain't never had my nipples pinched.
Hey, podcaster, where you come to find out what your homies be on, Joe? This how I'm getting to know my homies, Joe. This is my best friend, Joe.
Hold on, Jay, I ain't even saying nothing.
Even I don't know where he going with this. Hey, he gave a disclaimer. I'm nervous.
No, I want to be clear. I want to be into that freaky shit that he's talking about. Now he talking about feature nipples. Now.
Hell no. I don't
See some different ethnicities, right? This is about when I was about 19.
Okay, you ain't know no better.
I ain't know no better. She changed her last name.
Okay, cool. I know it. I know what you're talking about. Hey,
Awkward.
I'ma just listen.
Somebody playing music. It's too late out here. And I was late. It was leading to an act of fellatio.
Okay.
And in the process, she rubbed her hand. She like rubbed her hand across my chest.
Oh, that ain't weird though.
Yeah, it was across my chest. You know, she like went across.
Did she do?
Went across my
That's just
nipple.
a rest.
Right, and then she like went across my nipple like a caress, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
You ain't like it.
No, she continued to caress. And it was
You let her do it.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck it, just do what you gotta do."
Feel good?
It wasn't bad.
I like it. Why is this happening to me, Tyrese?
What do you want from me?
Why is this happening to me?
You have to finish the job. Go ahead, finish the job. Yeah, man, but that other shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't gonna sit here and act excited. You know what I'm saying? But
I like that you honest. Every girl tried, yo. Like,
yeah,
they tried.
don't grab my ass during sex.
I wish.
Don't touch my ass. Like, stop touching my ass. Like women want to touch ass. Don't touch my. Don't you think you can insult me by not saying your ass is flat? So what?
I want it to be flat. What else should it be?
I don't want a nice ass.
Right, what kind of gay shit?
You got a nice ass. Man, go on with that shit, man. Don't touch my ass, man. Like,
If a woman says that to you.
Yeah, what do you mean you got a nice ass? What is this?
If you work out, what do we do?
what is this?
Huh? Don't compliment, it's just there. I said we cartoon characters.
What is this?
You don't fucking, you know what Peter Griffin look like, you know what Homer look like. We are that, just, I'm a character, Joe. I got one piece that you need to care about.
What is
Wow.
Oh,
I like
man.
that you veered off. I'ma check you out. Any nigga that wanna watch his girl get fucking raped in front of him, seek help. That nigga recreating a mirror. He recreating. See, that when niggas too freaky, something happened to you in your childhood. You walked in on your mama and daddy, and now you trying to face that. I'm not here for that shit, Joe. I need to see you do it so I can confront you. I be scared. What if I agree to this shit? I'm fucking this bitch thing. I'm doing good, mister. And now you want to beat my ass and have a psychological breakdown. Get on my mama. And it's his girl.
I just said the same thing I said when I was telling him that. And then I'm like, do you have a conversation with the motherfucker? At some point you gotta talk. He like, no, you just get up and go. I said, nah, you just sitting here with a random motherfucker. Now you gotta keep watching over your shoulder.
Right.
You uncomfortable.
When do I come in?
Why you sitting right here watching me?
Do we talk before that? Like, it's too many things. Like, it is a porn production now, for real. I don't even know. Is it themed? I want to come in like a wrestler, Joe. Untimed, no me. I just want to come from the back.
Just come in
fuck
like
ass
D'Lo
and
Brown.
roll out the ring. I'm not fucking making no entry.
He just came in and whipped her ass, and now he's leaving.
The Rock! Oh my God! And I roll out the ring and go to the back.
Hell no.
It's
man.
awkward, man. Then any nigga that want to watch a girl, if you worse than a nigga that's willing to do it, cause you a bitch ass. Once I find out I'm fucking your girl, and then I'm like, hey, we all for the fuck this girl, and you can't be tough no more. How you tough?
Not at all.
You got no street cred no more. I'm like, niggas could just fuck his girl.
Trick Daddy just said he allows his wife to have boyfriends.
Look at Trick
He
Daddy.
got lupus. His mind ain't right, Joe. His mind ain't right, Joe.
He's not healthy.
So I'ma sympathize with him, cause it's like, if she gonna stick around, she like, look at you, your body fucking changing. You didn't look like this. Like, have your face dented in and shit, and you just
Scusi.
it's okay for him to do it. He get a pass because he's sick. If a woman's sick by yourself and you sick, I wish your little shitty ass would stop her from entertaining men. She's your nurse at this point. Niggas from Miami are weird, so I'm not going to that. No heterosexual average man is gonna let their woman get fucked and gonna go fuck a woman in front of a boy and come back heterosexual. You denouncing your rights. You are no longer heterosexual. Like, that shit weird, Joe.
That makes you gay?
You gay now. You enter boys into a realm. Like, it's some shit that my mind can't process.
We'll get off this with this last one. But how is it not the same as porn, though? I don't see how. You're not gay if you watch porn.
I don't watch niggas fucking a bitch together. That shit gay to me.
But
I
you
don't
watch every porn of a man having sex with a woman.
Which, if you want to like be technical, you right. It's a dude. We know I'm looking at the girl. I'm not there.
You looking at the girl.
You're right. So if you saying.
You looking at her face and the pleasure that she's getting.
Correct. Imagine that I'm fucking this bitch. So if you fucking said the closest thing you said to come full circle, even though I want to do this voyeur shit, if a nigga started fucking this bitch, I would remove myself from the room, but I wouldn't feel gay about it. I'm like, damn, you finna fuck this bitch? And you see it just happens so fast, you be like, damn, you finna fuck. I'm gone. That's like watching porn to me. Mm-hmm. Sticking around might be, but to just budge in or be a vessel in this shit, no. Like,
you get yours off while she get hers off.
She's sitting there getting penetrated while you beating off.
That's gay, Joe. That's gay. I can't even yell, Joe. Like, you watching, yo, why you can't get off in her? It's gonna be something. Why you don't want to fuck your bitch no more? Break up. Like, you don't even love her no more. You don't love her no more. This is what you mean to me, filthy whore.
Just pimping her out.
Pimping her out.
I want to explore. I want to explore new things. I want to see new things with you, baby.
Joe.
I don't want to do it, though. I want to watch somebody else do it.
But the ultimate reason we was having this conversation because Daeo said that his friendships would be altered and potentially ended if he found out what his friends like to do. And I think this is why a lot of men keep what they do in private. Maybe because what you do in private is supposed to be kept in private.
Don't do nothing you're ashamed of.
He keeps saying that. I don't know if you're ashamed of it or if it's just that you're around small-minded people who can't accept other things that they've never experienced.
I told him, ain't no nigga gonna come and be having a account like right now with they guys say shit like, well, shit, I like to watch my girl get fucked by other men.
Imagine.
You gonna say it, motherfucker be like, what?
We gonna all stop whatever we're talking
even
about.
in the moment, a motherfucker may not, alright, but when you walk away, you the talk of the rest of the night. You you the clown. Like, we don't view you the same no more. And you can never sit here and act tough or do anything because you are letting somebody fuck your woman and you talking about you like it. And then you say the shit out loud. Like, you weird as hell. Like,
I'd rather you come out the closet. Make it a 2-for-1. Come out the closet too. Say you gay so we can all hodgepodge it and just have that one big talk. Cause you gotta say that part next to me next week. Cause we gonna end the friendship one more week later. How about Joe? You for real?
I gave your ass a week.
Everything gonna be like, you for real, Joe? I gave you a week. What you say to think about it? Yeah, I'm like, tell me you gay. Make me understand where it's coming from. No, I ain't gay.
Is it a sexual act performed? Is there anything that can be considered gay if a woman is performing it to you?
100%. Women, much like gay men, I saw.
Takes a middle finger and shoves it up your ass. Do you consider yourself gay now? Or she just your guy? Or she's your male doctor?
She owns
checking for prostate.
She did.
I'd rather get cancer than to try to say check.
Man, she probably about to get you a charge too of domestic.
On the real.
Because there's not something to play with.
But what I'm going to do is blame Yola gay ass. What girl hand that quick that it could get no straight man? I don't know no girl that can pull it off that quick.
So you feel it going back there?
How you that vulnerable that you, I didn't even know you was going to do that. I beat your ass, yo. You knew.
Stop that. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Man, get your gay ass out of here.
Like Daeo's chest rubbing. It happened.
But that's different. That you gotta go in layers.
She took the finger and caressed the anus. He was like, whoa.
When she started caressing, you must like, what you doing, Joe?
New feeling.
Swim move. Chop her ass in the arm. Damn, that hurt.
Why you do that, man?
What you trying to do?
Get dressed, Joe.
Nah, man, you got me fucked up.
A woman is not in a position to tell men what's gay like we not in a position to tell them. It's much like the gay men, it's another little facial thing that say, niggas who can't keep a successful relationship quietly gay. I didn't even get mad. I didn't get mad. You be like, I'm not even finna entertain this shit, Joe. But some dude spoke on behalf of, he was like, can't no fucking gay man tell you shit about no straight man. So this falls in that same category. A woman does not make something that's gay, ungay, because you insert her as a prop. She not the authority of what's gay.
So women out there that feels like pegging a man that's not gay.
Women, you are being manipulated and fooled. And she is laughing at you. That's another thing. She don't respect you. She hates you. And she gonna humiliate you one day. It's no coming back from that because
it always comes out like that too.
You see what these and these niggas falling for it every time. You be like, Joe, why are you giving her this power? This is a power over your life now. Because this is gonna lead you to commit suicide. And I'm not coming to your funeral if I found out. This why this nigga killed himself? Alright, watch this. Now I'm gonna make a scene like, this gay ass funeral y'all let me at? I'm gonna get the fuck up out of that, y'all. I'm gonna sit there and be like, ooh, everybody gonna make that noise, the shot. Mama's like, what you talking about? Somebody like, this is committed suicide because he got paid. And now it's an uproar. I'm not gonna let a foreign object come. You letting plastic on your little butt to please your one. When women want to do it, who is the pleasure for? Who is it for? Is it for her or is it for him? Because if he say, I'm getting pleasure, you're being pleasured by an object going in you and we're not made to be entered. What the fuck did you forget? These niggas, man, I'm getting mad.
And for the woman, I think it's that sense of dominance. That's
why I say she want to dominate.
Yeah, I control you. Like, I do to you, you do to me. Like, but what if you sitting out of your home and be like, yeah, man, me and my girl fuck each other every night. I fucked her last night, she fucked me. Like,
I'm getting so mad. And it ain't even personal. I don't want men, and like I said, I don't walk around this bitch like I'm macho man or gangster G nothing. Never tell me, yeah, I fuck her one night, she fuck me. Joe, what we talking about, Joe? This ain't how conversations between men go. You can make a joke like, hey man, she was riding the fuck out of me, that bitch owned me. I'ma laugh and be like, don't never say that again. Don't never say that shit again.
She owned me.
She owned me. I don't ever say that shit again out loud. But cool. But never tell another man my girl fucked the shit out of me. That make me feel weird. Don't tell me that, Joe. How did we get here? That we this comfortable
That's
with
what
each
I'm
other?
saying. He told me that shit earlier too. I'm just cutting in. I'm assuming you talking about the guy that like to be fucked in the ass.
Yeah, the pego.
You can call it what it's called. You ain't gotta be so vulgar.
It is vulgar about it. That's what's happening. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
They trying to put a title on it.
Right.
They think putting a title make it
Who the
neat.
fuck is... I've never heard that term because you searched it and you found that.
Yeah.
Like bestiality. No, you fucking animals. Bestiality is cleaning it up. Bestiality.
Making it neat.
Yeah, fucking getting fucked in the butt by your woman. Getting your manhood taken.
You a bitch.
She taking your manhood. Then you go sit up there, you can't even raise your voice on no more.
On the real.
Man, bitch, you better shut up, see. You better shut up.
Humiliation. He wasn't even here. And he knew humiliation.
Oh, man.
And top it off, you can't fuck no girl with no strap on, my nigga. You probably worse than that nigga. What I say, you're gayer. This gayer than that gay shit. How did you wait? You want to see a floppy look, mushy dildo horrible? I don't know how this shit made. You just want to see a dank. Gay training ass. This shit making me mad. If you don't unclip that belt off that bitch, I'll beat your ass.
We always knew Safari was weird as fuck.
Hey man,
You see his new song?
I fuck his song,
Him and
man.
Bobby Smurder.
Bob, is that with the hoochie daddy
Bobby
shit?
Smurder got the hoochie daddy and Safari dancing.
I don't know what happened.
Thinking about something.
They both Jamaican, right?
It's hard.
Fucking Jamaicans, Joe.
Butt games.
Oh man.
Damn it. I'm here to tell you, if you even entertaining it, because if it come out, White Sox last episode was 94. I'm not saying, and then I'm gonna look at my arm and like, are you gonna continue the show? It's so much riding on you. You gonna continue to do? I'm gonna give them to episode 95. 1 week. But you did 95. Did you ask? I'm gonna listen. After that, I'm out. Do not do it. Then I'm out.
This nigga like Vince, he paying hush money. Please don't tell, please.
I'm out, Joe.
Man, you wild. That we do this shit every week.
Man, I want to know your friend group. Like, y'all be having some wild conversations. Maybe I'm, what you say, closed-minded?
We don't have them talking.
No,
I want to be a well-rounded person of the world, man. I want to be able to fit in and have different conversations.
You don't want to remove yourself. I don't do religions or politics and butt shit. I'm going to get some bread or some shit, Joe.
You gotta reevaluate yourself and your face. For motherfuckers to be okay with having these conversations with you.
About you?
It's something about you and your face that's allowing this to happen. Like, ain't no way. You never gonna hear no story of no motherfucker even talking to me about, yeah, what do you think about, they know not to ask me that. About Peggy. What the fuck you call it? Peggy. Like, Peggy and Coco. We're not talking about that shit. What are you talking about? They know what I like. A nice dick suck.
She got a big ass, y'all. I know. I seen it.
You know what you like. You want to talk about those things? We can talk about them.
Play the hits, man. Play the hits.
Man.
Don't stray too far from the catalog.
Hey, man.
I don't know that song. I skipped that.
Hey, man. A strikeout is a strikeout. A home run is a home run.
Durk, what you was doing at Apple Music?
Man,
I don't know that song. You got an hour. We can't just do whatever we want. We got 1 hour. I don't know that song. We straying away. This is not about you.
It's just me and Duty Low.
1 hour. Start on time, end on time. Come on, man. Play what I know, Joe.
Stop playing with Smirk.
Hey, man.
Stop playing with Smirk. You come over here with that 63rd shit.
You know what?
Yeah, you almost sucked me off. Pause. You almost got me in that vortex.
You see how I don't get, because I keep telling y'all not from his shirt, Joe. We don't have to say pause. Say the little gay shit. I'ma know it's not gay based on your character and feel free.
Holy shit.
I almost got drawn into that, but yeah, you're right.
Play the hits, man.
We talked about that earlier. Smirk was playing the current album.
Okay. I don't know what else we're going to talk about, man.
I don't know, you want to talk about a more serious topic?
Oh, I want to keep funny. DoorDash.
Uh-oh.
And I ain't educate me on it, because I don't know about it.
So basically what happened, they said DoorDash was allowing people to pay for things with cards that was even expired. So if you had an old credit card that was expired, you can put it on there and you can get free shit. And I didn't know DoorDash delivered everything. I thought it was just food. They say they deliver TVs, liquor, all types of shit. So motherfuckers went crazy and fucking ran it up. 30 bottles of liquor. $6,000 worth of seafood.
Nigga shit. Black people. Seafood, liquor. Why does the first thing you buy? Fuck it, I'm gonna just.
You can sell it.
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
But that's basically what they did.
They not selling it.
So everybody was saying that, go hit DoorDash up because you get free shit.
I witnessed it in real time.
Yeah,
but didn't they do something where they getting their money back?
You're not gonna play with these corporations.
Supposedly DoorDash say we got all y'all information, all y'all accounts, and we are getting our money back. So a lot of people say they woke up a couple of days later with a negative balance on their
What you thought? What did you think?
Negative state 8,000.
Oh yeah, we want our shit back with interest.
On the real, back in blood. A friend that Roger just was on FaceTime with me with.
Before you go, I have a quote that I saved.
Oh, what's going on?
fucking flies and shit.
It says, this is from DoorDash's Facebook page. I knew the car was locked, but I still charge it because I'm a gremlin.
I like the many people that put the DoorDash picture and created an account to do the shit he's saying. The internet don't lose, Devin. It don't lose. The motherfuckers is hopping on death, tragedy, whatever. Like, they will have that account up, and within one refresh of your timeline, it'll be some comedy coming. So I love social media for shit like this. The first one I saw was like, hope y'all enjoyed that food. See you in the morning. I was wrong. It's short and sweet. Yeah. See you in the morning. Like the things that I questioned was like the TVs and shit like that. Like, you know, motherfuckers was like sharing that. I will confirm that it's real. The person that I know did it, that I just gave Daeo the clue, called me. I don't have none of them fucking ass. She was like, you got DoorDash? I'm like, hell no. She's like, I'll call you right back. I just call back like, get a card, create DoorDash, and order you some food. I'm like, man, hell no. Much like the PPP, it's too much. I'm old. I don't want to do it. Let me know I turn out. I ass ordered 3 things, and because I won't do it, I'm like, can you get a little Malnati's up? As soon as she tried to get that little Malnati's, oops, or whatever she said, started saying, because mama was like, why I keep saying oops? And shut her off at the bridge. But she did get her food. She called me on FaceTime. The 3 times they put, I was like, got their ass. But even though the most I think they'll do to the people who put the cars that don't connect to them, unless they got some superpowers, is block your account. Like, but you gotta be a real stupid motherfucker to put your current bank account
and run it up.
And you're like, no, I'm finna come get that. Fuck is you talking about? But what he say, nigga shit, Joe. And I know every other race was involved, but because we got to look in, so I've been usually like, when is enough, Joe? Y'all gotta chill. And then gonna be saying, I know how the fuck they gonna come and take that money back. You use their product, like
on dumb shit.
On dumb shit, Joe. Fuck you about a lot of McDonald's. That's what's making me. I bought a lot of it. Why would you do that? Do fucking yeah. Why are you buying all that? You don't even eat that shit, Joe. I ran it up. You don't eat it.
It's for all the baby mamas who can't afford to feed their kids.
Come on, man.
A lot of McDonald's.
Oh, man.
Dude, that dude from that fucking TikTok should have called that bitch and said, bitch, I want your kids on the McDonald's.
You know that came up. You knew it was up there. Fucking. I'm so tired, man. This the world we live in. Straps and Peggy and cup holders. All this shit, Joe. I'm sick of this shit, man. Like, I want to go back to when we was wearing big jeans and jerseys. Take me back. Men were men. What aren't you about to say? Guys are guys and men were men. Or whatever the fuck you say. I want to go to that time. When
Those were the days.
Those were the days. You had a PM on that bitch. I've seen that whole fucking song, Joe. It made sense. It's too free now. It's too much freedom.
Oh, man.
This happened under Biden watch. What dude say? Get my nut back. Get my vote back, Joe. If I knew how this shit was going to happen on your watch, I'm voting Republican, bitch.
Agent Orange tried to tell y'all.
He did.
Joe, that motherfucker, I'm sleepy. Hey, I'm sleepy as you, Joe. Oh, that motherfucker, hey.
What happened?
He been saying that shit about him. Every time I look up, he doing some embarrassing shit. I saw he did some shit where he was reading a teleprompter and repeating. But probably he done that shit several times. But he said it was like repeat the line. He was like repeat the line. Read it verbatim. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with Joe Biden? Nothing is gonna be falling off that damn bike, pulling up. It just falling up. We like, Get out the White House, bro. Like, damn, you ain't do nothing right.
We finna get a Republican, Joe.
We finna get a motherfucker for the take. Y'all think I talked about it? Did you listen to last week yet?
Nah, this the first time I've been to y'all show.
I talked about that abortion shit. I'm like, we talked about that already.
Man, I wish
you
I
think
was
they started with that, but I don't know. I don't know if we give your opinion on that real quick.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here, Joe. Like,
are you pulling out now? You still shooting the club up?
well, I never shoot the club up. We can't leave nothing to chance. Ron will be 16 in August, another Leo. We will not, and like from my heart, like the audacity. You know, with white people, because it's coming from white people. And I got white friends, I'm going to give y'all a disclaimer. I love white people, the ones that I love. The audacity for you to complain about women on welfare and you want it to be more kids on the fucking earth? Now, what's crazy is it put you in kind of a bind. You just shouldn't be able to go get 17 abortions because you fucking uncontrollably sexually. But I don't want those. If you wanted to go get 17 abortions, what the fuck you think I want? What you gonna do with 17 kids, yo? This is worse. Like, the audacity to speak across the room to a woman and tell what to do with her body, it makes me so angry. Like, Joe, who taking care of these kids, yo? You want a bitch that want to get an abortion.
And then it popped up in one of them states that like a 10-year-old got raped by a family member and was pregnant. And they asked the governor of that state, like, well, what are you going to do about this?
What'd he say?
It was her, she just kind of brushed it off. She answered it, but indirectly didn't answer. It was just kind of like,
bitch, that kid gonna be at your house then. And we're gonna do it. See what we like, I saw a little article, it was like, go to this website, these are the doctors that still be performing abortions until they stopped or whatever. Like, everything gets a black market, a back door. Like, they'll never really be able to get away with it. But for the ones who won't do the effort to figure out, you forcing them to have kids that they don't want. We could just stop right there. I can't wait to go listen to what Daeo said. But we stop right there. A woman doesn't want to have a kid and you're going to make her. What is the likelihood that you're going to get somebody to be responsible for something they don't want to be responsible for? And then what? Like, the fuck is going on?
That's another burden of society.
There you go. Talking in fucking circles. There's too many people on welfare. Who gonna pay for this shit, Joe? It's too many people here, Joe. No. Fuck out of the expressway, always crowded.
The white shoe said it. We need another plague.
You say
too many people on earth.
I think I watch some more Office.
He also asked, what's the limit? Do you think like the companies that's paying for abortions?
Your Netflixes and Disney's.
Yeah. How many do you think that they should give a woman? And
it's funny, cause it's just general talk. Before this shit ever came up, I was like, you start at what age? Cause you know your medical history. Teenage baby, your parents kind of ruling on that. Like, hell no, it ain't happening. 21, 23, they like, okay, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm not ready, this thing ain't know what to find. Cool. 30, oh my God, like, I don't think I'm ready. That's 3 abortions. You got one more time, bitch, before we go up in this uterus and destroy it. One more. That's normal. I won't hear you tell me a thing about a motherfucker that got raped. I won't let you tell me nothing about a terminally ill child. You can't tell me nothing about a bitch that could die on the table. Those 3 are unlimited. Like, we not even gonna talk about it. But you should give 4 the right way before we just tie your tubes. See, because we could skip, if I ran the world, if I ruled the world, as soon as they can bleed, you clip that fucking uterus, you tie it up, and say, when you come back married,
untied.
You can have them untied. Because nobody want to pay for your kid.
It's harsh.
It's tough China love. Tough China love.
I'm not playing with their ass.
Have more than 2 and see what we fucking do.
They gonna do the abortion for you.
Come here. Chance, they get you in boot formation and snatching your ass out of here.
Have baby, kill. They gonna fucking do a live murder.
On the real.
Sick fucks. But I said my limit was 2. I'm like, you should get 2. I'm like,
starting from what age though?
I ain't think of it.
Just any company.
I was just like, if you working with a company, you had 2.
You 26 at Walmart.
He was like, well, what if they got now? I told him I absolutely agree. You shouldn't tell no woman what the fuck to do with their body. Rape, incest is 2 totally different things.
On the real.
Incest, if you're doing incest, then it's probably a problem already, more deeper than
on the real
abortion. But then he was like, well, what if they're allergic to latex and all those type of things and all that? Well, I'm like, be a fucking adult.
On the real.
Like,
the girl
be responsible.
was allergic to latex, so he had to go get lamb skin.
I remember that shit. It's the worst bad movie the best worst movie I've ever seen. Because birth control and all that shit is not 100%. It's a high enough percentage for me for you to do it, but I go back. Man, if you could speak on a woman and what they should do, fucking get a vasectomy and be done with it. We ain't talking about it. Women should tie their fucking tubes. We gonna eliminate all this shit. That way I'm playing both sides because I don't think you should be able to tell them, but I also don't think you should be able to populate the earth with which not tell. You shouldn't be able to keep letting them kill fucking kids. Whether it's a job or not, like, this shit wrong what you doing, Joe. This shit is wrong.
You motherfuckers be saying the same shit.
I'm telling you, and I ain't heard that episode tonight at all. This is just how I feel. It's so funny that I wish I was at that show because I had this talk with my female friends. Like, man, don't you think y'all should get y'all shit two-side automatically? And they all get mad until I tell them why. And they might not agree wholeheartedly, but they be like, okay, I see what you trying to do. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, we can't keep having these loose-ass, fatherless, lost souls out in the world. And it sounds like I'm joking, but it's like, the motherfucking kids that's doing all this shit, they unloved, unsupervised, and not raised. So you want to put more of them in the world. Fuck out of here, man. That shit crazy.
And then you get the people like the Highland shooter roaming around in the world.
You the same way me why I asked to be on this show. I don't know if you really talking about it or whatever, but
we can get into it.
That's exactly why when I reached out today, I'm like, if he's talking about that mass shooting, I'm on that show. What bothers me, Joe, and if I thought I was gonna say like this whole spiel, and I could depending on what y'all say. I know how long it took me to be able to get my fucking gun, my Ford, and my carrying concealed. The audacity that somebody who in 2019 had police come remove weapons, heard what he was going to do with those weapons, and can still go buy guns. I have a problem with that shit, Joe. You can go get an assault rifle, whatever the real name is. I said, like, AR don't even mean assault rifle. Well, to us it do, motherfucker. I don't care what it's an assault rifle. You're going to let that same person go pick up an assault rifle easier than a handgun. Then he want to sit here and draw on his face. He look like the worst white Mexican. I didn't know the fucking nigga was white. I'm like, this motherfucker had fucking bad Samoan, whatever the fuck that shit was on his face. I'm like, this the guy? Like, first of all, this all connects to abortion. When he was born, he never had a chance, yo. He's so fucking ugly. You like, he gotta do this shit, Joe.
Fly, man. You know this fucking fly keep buzzing on me and shit. I'm listening to you.
It's time for the women and men who create this spawn to be held accountable. If your kid and somebody wrote on Facebook like, nah, that's a whole different situation. That's the shit that happened at McDonald's where the little girl got shot by the Mexican boy out west.
Oh, she threw the
yeah, she. I know a lot of people on my timeline. I don't know, but like seeing what really happened, all they be like, wow. But the only reason I was confused with two stories, one of her cousins came on the post like, what we not finna do is let this be the end of it. So I opened the comments. He like, I'm gonna go see his parents. You kill my cousin. You know what it means. When I was like, your family gotta see me now. So what I'm saying with this Michael Cerno, whatever the fuck his name is, I need motherfuckers to go see your mama and dad. Like, first of all, this ain't black people business. This white on white crime and shit. It really ain't our business for the first time. But I'ma chime in. Like, they always want to come peek in.
Highland Park.
Right, this ought to be real evil. Damn, the White Sox contact. What the fuck we not playing baseball for? Why? That's not Chicago. One whole girl said, this is not Chicago. Rockford is not Chicago. That ain't here. It didn't sound like I'm switching tones as being hard. No.
They want to make it 30, 40 minutes outside of Chicago.
That don't got shit to do with Chicago, Joe.
And the amount of motherfuckers I keep seeing, like, talk about it, like, all these white motherfuckers. I was looking at, like, and I love, like, Cap and all that shit. They got business in Highland Park and all that. When I seen it, I don't even know what Highland Park is, to be honest. But then when it happened, I was like, damn, that shit fucked up. Then I see like they trying to spin it to like, say like pot, blame it on weed. It's like pot. I saw like one of them white reporters.
Yeah.
Affecting the brain.
Yeah, affect like pot, this pot epidemic or whatever the fuck.
Why everybody not doing the thing? Stop looking. One person did this across.
And he alive too. And he alive.
You already know, Daeo. They always peacefully took out the car, but Shorty got shot 60 times. I don't know that story. Don't know if he deserved it, didn't, whatever.
From the looks of it, he did. 60 is like
excessive.
They said on the JBP. You wouldn't shoot a fucking cow or a dog 60 times.
You wouldn't.
A charging bear, you wouldn't shoot him 60
would not.
times.
You would put it down.
Like 5 at the most. 60.
And walk off.
I told him when I was going to the movie theater, a big ass deer was just wandering across right by the doors where I was at. I was like, I was scared. This is what I was talking to Marie. I was like, if I'd have pulled my gun out and shot that fucking deer if it attacked me, I'd go to jail.
You would.
But if a man gets out and attacks you, it's self-defense. They treat animals with more, like, you know what I'm saying? You get more of a charge.
It's laws. Say
it. That's what I'm saying.
It's laws made for animals that don't pertain to black men. And this ain't that show we ain't finna turn it into that show. Yeah. Think about what he said. If he would have shot that deer.
If it attacked me, if the deer could attack me and I could shoot and kill that deer, they'll still tell me I should have found a way to defuse it. It's just an animal.
You have court them all.
You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga attack me and I can shoot him and kill him,
you won't even investigate if I shot him. If I shot the Highland Park serial killer, y'all will have to sort out the details and shit. Why'd you shoot him? Let us do our jobs. It's a black eye. The last 2 national horrors have not been us. It's been Spanish and white. Black people, that shit they did with them kids, which, how they could ever get over that? Pussy ass police force. Fucking pussies, man. You know how we don't hear about Shorty who killed all them black people? We just don't hear anything about it. I heard about Highland Park. I keep hearing about dude that killed all them black people. I ain't heard shit about no court date. Here's the other. You ain't heard nothing about it.
Dylan Roof something?
No, in New York.
Oh, okay.
I ain't heard shit about it. It's just gone. Now, yes, I could probably go type it up, but I've been hearing Highland Park serial killer, mass shooter. For the whole week, can't escape the shit. If y'all really wanted something to happen, you would have killed his ass in that car. The nigga went to Wisconsin and came back. This is the privilege thing. You got away with it. I'm going to go back. You're going to pull up and see I had more guns in the seat and just take me out the car. Man, get the fuck out of here. My rant simply to come on y'all show was to say, the obstacles me and Daeo got to go through, the background checks and all that. Let us have a domestic. I had my ex called the police on me. We had a heated argument. That was the holdup for me getting my gun. I ain't get charged, booked, whatever. Ain't even see the fucking cop. I had to fight that. But you telling me a motherfucker y'all have to come remove weapons and hit hate speech, whatever. He could just go get guns. Like, it's broken. The system is fucking broken. It's so well. This shit gonna keep happening. And
do you think they gonna fix it? Since kids and white people are dying? Because I was in the Walgreens and I was looking. I seen all those old people. I'm like, are these the victims from the Highland Park?
Yeah,
Like,
all old.
it's fucked up that people keep killing old people.
On the real.
But I'm like, I wonder if things are gonna happen or what change. I just saying that they're gonna change the laws on social media. Well, not the laws. I don't know if it's Illinois or if it's everywhere, but I think I saw Illinois to where they're gonna inspect your social media in terms of getting you a gun. And I think that's again gonna just hurt more black people and minorities than it is gonna be the whites.
Because I want to see, like, when they create these laws, like you say, this don't got shit to do with us. We don't do mash. Well, number one, I'm tired of them. What I say, throwing shit in the dirty clothes. Well, don't lump us in that. We don't do that type of shit. This is why I can be joking, but serious. We don't got the time. I got other shit going on. Then they're gonna find random motherfuckers I want to kill. I got niggas I want to kill that live next door to me first. Fuck, I want to go just shoot up random people. These motherfuckers live lives be so pleasant. This is the fucking Twilight Zone effect. Your life so well that you just want to go kill anybody. You don't got no enemies. The police love you. Your country loves you.
Parents love you.
Your parents love you. See no wrong. They will continue to fucking.
Did they try to get them out the state?
I'll tell you something. I keep saying. If your parent, and that's why I say I'm not gonna let my blackness get involved. If you kill somebody I know and your parent get on that TV and say, we didn't see this coming, you know what else you don't see coming? Me. Because I'm on my fucking way. If Devon do some serial killer shot, hey, that shit fucked up, Joe. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I know it be your kid and like, it's your kid to the end. You sound more dumb when you defend what you know is wrong. That's how when Daeo and me, and we've done this on your show several times, it starts with you. I don't live with my son at all. I will bet my life my son won't be in no bullshit. That's how confident I am in his mother, me, and everybody around him that my son won't do no goofy ass shit like that. So for you to say, oh, we didn't see it coming and it wasn't any signs. When that motherfucker had crayons on his face, bad tattoos, and a fucking hippie hairstyle, you didn't want to. There was a Brady bunch, Joe. How you let Peter Brady shoot up fucking old people?
In a woman's clothes.
Yeah, woman's clothes. He like 120. Look, Durk's eye. Slam your ass, bitch.
He was dressed like a woman?
Yeah.
Yes. Marilyn Manson. Oh, they're playing rap music. What about rock and roll? I know you listen to goth or Marilyn Manson or some shit.
What was that dude that was on MTV that had the show?
Who?
The white
Anderson
dude.
Cooper?
No, the white rocker.
Marilyn Manson?
No.
He had a show?
You can fucking listen to that probably.
TRL?
He was a rock. Izzy or Ozzy
Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, them. They secretly gay ass too. I hate that.
Demon worshippers and shit.
Yeah. You talk like in weird accents and shit.
Sick.
Man.
You bite the head off a bird or some shit?
I think so.
It's fucking Michael Myers, Joe.
Yeah.
This shit gotta stop, man. Like you said, we don't have to devalue. I don't give a fuck if they was 24, 84. Who the fuck are you to take people from their family and it just always end like that. Why are we doing a trial? What put me on that jewel. I always want to be summoned for shit the job hey, y'all ain't gotta deliver. Do your closing statement right now. I'ma tell you, but I'm the foreman and I rule everything.
Like Eric Holman.
That's it.
His trial was 3 days. Not even.
We need 3 days.
You done.
I'm going home today, man. To let these people live is a slap in the face. From Dylan Roof, this bitch ass nigga, the white boy in New York. You can choke out black people and that's saying, if you ain't gonna kill them.
Is he out of jail?
Who?
The cop that choked him out?
No.
Oh, he's still in jail?
Yeah, Chauvin ass still in now. He trying to get out, but I don't think it's gonna work for him. The one in Chicago, they trying to sneak his ass out. Don't do it. This is why we want Chicago to be Chicago. Like, let his ass come on up out of there. Let him come out. When they let these serial killers live, Joe, like, it's a slap in the face to everybody. The family members that gotta know they get to live, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's like, I be hearing Daeo. Daeo don't be wanting people to die. He wants their ass to do their time. I want you to die. Like, I know they're gonna bring my people back. You shouldn't get to live in my fucking people don't live in. I don't want to bring when you say the social media sweep. I'm scared for them to bring the death penalty back to Illinois because, like you say, it'll hit us first. But it needs to be a deterrent because for whatever we feel about the Chicago police or just Illinois in general, we don't usually be on the news some weird shit like this. So okay, we got one, and if we had the death penalty, kill his ass to show you we ain't doing that. Y'all can kill each other in y'all neighborhoods, white pedophile, rapist shit, whatever y'all doing, cool. But we ain't finna start mass shooting. We don't do that here. What we don't do that here. Don't bow. What the fuck is you doing? We don't do that here. Don't bring that shit here, man. And it's not Chicago. I say all that to say, I wish the fuck they would have canceled that White Sox game. What we call them? What for? This shit didn't happen here. Do a moment of silence. I know 2 niggas that got shot on 63rd. You just stop the fucking game for them?
Right over the bridge from y'all fucking
right by y'all on 39.
right by the stadium.
On 39, they shoot. Play ball. You don't give a fuck. Let's stop for Greg Jajewski and weird Russian names they saying.
What about, how do you guys feel about the bodega person who's going to jail for stabbing that man in that fake Amiri shirt in New York?
I ain't seen it. I seen the one when the lady got shot in O'Reilly's and shit. I ain't see the one somebody got stabbed.
What did he stab him for?
Well, apparently this girl's trying to purchase something from the bodega with her EBT card. She couldn't afford it. The guy didn't want to give it to her, so she went and got her boyfriend.
Oh.
He came in mad, found his way back there behind the counter where the man was.
I saw this clip.
And proceeded to shove him. And then dude got past him, grabbed a big knife, and started to stab him. Stabbed him in his neck, stabbed him in his chest, side arms, all that, and ended up killing the young man. And
also, the clerk killed dude.
And the clerk got sent to jail.
What the fuck he going to jail for?
Because they say that's not self-defense.
What?
So his bond was set very high, but then it got lower. So I think he got out, but now he's facing, he can't travel, he can't do other things.
What color is he?
I think he's like the Pakistani Indian one.
And the dude was black?
Yeah, the dude was black.
This one man, your black ass went up there. Your stupid ass girlfriend put you in some shit that you could be like, alright man. Now, me and Daeo, you say what I say. When dude got flip lip at that little weak ass restaurant, what we on? But for it to get to the point where you like, cause I question my manhood, like, if I don't whoop his ass, we got you okay, huh? I got that dope fiend lean.
Yeah, it's over.
I already know. Like, man, that nigga.
I'm trying to stay up.
I'm trying to yell to keep you woke.
Man.
And maybe I need you to chime in on. Is that self-defense?
I don't even know what the fuck y'all saw.
We talking about dude in the bodega.
What happened? All right, what happened to him? Tell me now.
He's saying
his girlfriend was trying to purchase something.
Okay.
Her card didn't work. So she went out to get her boyfriend to confront the bodega worker. Mm-hmm. He went behind the counter, started pushing the old man. He's like 60-something years old. Started pushing him around. Then the old man got away from around him, grabbed the knife, and stabbed him several times.
That's self-defense.
Stabbed him in his neck and all of. Now I guess they're saying that it's just excessive. You should have just stabbed him maybe once or twice to get him up off you.
He feared for his life,
so you can separate some space.
You shouldn't be fucking with that old man.
But they said in New York it's hard to prove self-defense. Like they gotta prove like on some.
Ain't that a video?
It is, but they gotta. But there's no audio. So they don't know what was being said.
I see somebody who don't work here come behind the counter. What lawyer ain't gonna say he don't work here?
And he running away, right? So all doors just show him like
Dude
walking
pushed
away,
him,
looking
and
like
then
he's looking for
and he was holding him, and then he let him just slide by him. When he slid by him, he quickly grabbed a knife, and they started tussling. He stabbed him. You could see him stab him at least two to three times. Then they go off camera.
How many
So
times say he stabbed him?
I don't know about that.
Butcher
But
his
he
ass.
died though, because he got stabbed in the neck and chest.
What did you think he was doing when he was hemming his ass up, asking him to fuck his girlfriend? Did you think that was fucking setting it up? Like, what do you mean? I want you to come cuckold. Like, what did you think he was doing as you watch him? And I'm a biggest lawyer, by the way. I ain't never watched for life, but I think I can witness.
I like it.
I didn't watch it. I think I can open and shut case. Why is this a Mary shirt motherfucker behind the counter hemming up Dashu? What do you mean? Oh, well, this isn't. Why is he behind the counter, Joe?
Dashu ass can't drive, and it drive me crazy. Crazy.
He a sweet man, probably. That's wrong. Like,
Young black man died in a fake Amiri shirt.
I don't give a fuck. A black man died in a fake. It was a fake shirt.
It was, and Twitter had a hell of a time with it, talking about him for dying in a fake Amiri shirt.
Like, internet don't care.
Yeah, it was just ruthless.
Mean place, say mean things.
Very ruthless, but that's what they pointed out.
He said another
Free
person
him.
died in a fake mirror shirt.
Free him.
Another one.
Over a buck. How do you feel going to that man's funeral? You died over $1.29. Fake shirt. To an old man. Like,
You lost?
hey, bro, when you get to heaven, God gonna look at you like, bro, you a bitch, bro.
You let niggas fuck your girl. You up been dead.
You doing cocoa, you like fucking pity.
I don't even know if I want to let you hang it, Joe.
Do you guys think the girl should go to jail? Should she be charged with anything since she sent the attacker on that old man?
No, I want her to live with that. Her charge should be his family coming to see her, but like, I don't want to get, like I say, I'm trying to separate the two. Where how easy cops get away with murder. We not finna create new laws to rope everything in. So as tragic as the situation is, like, you can't lock her. What she do? She made a phone call. I don't want to live in a world where it's like, oh, because she did that, she guilty of something. Because we got to fix other shit. And a quarter real life, she guilty of something. Right. But like, what is the law? Y'all can't even figure out what self-defense is. What you gonna book her ass for? Like, no.
Because it's like the same thing in that store. I don't know the true story of the McDonald's incident, but they said she threw the drink over and called somebody, and then he came up and shot it.
True.
Like, the only thing that I noticed from looking at these instances is the punishment don't fit the crime anymore for what happens. Like, correct. Back then, even if you was an older, you had a little brother, and I beat up your little brother.
He gonna come get me.
And you gonna come beat me up.
And
I'll go get Daeo. And he'll come try to beat you up. At no point in time was weaponry ever introduced or thought about, unless they was coming with sticks and bats. There was no knives, there was no guns, there was no nothing. Nowadays, I'll never forget, I was at the movie theater, working at the movie theater, and some little boy said he had to be no more than 14, 15. He said he was gonna go get a gun because this dude got in front of him in a line. I said, are you fucking kidding me?
No, he's serious.
You finna go get a weapon.
And he finna do it for real.
Because somebody cut in front of you. I said, if you don't go fucking watch this movie, what is wrong with you? So
he didn't do it?
I left. I was doing things like that. I said, fuck out.
I did my part.
Yeah, my back hurts. Get the fuck out of here, man. I need to get the fuck out of here.
You ain't wrong.
No, I just
this the world we live in. Like I said, we tell you every week, like, if you don't have a, like, now I'm flipping it on females and niggas who don't got a record. You the funeral I'm not coming to. If you die without a weapon, I'll be like, you asked for it. Because, like, I was just at the show. Dude had that same bag. Now I know what the bag's for. I'm like, oh, I know what time it is. I gave him a look. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, he on what I'm on. I'm in the movie. I love walking to places with the zero circle, no gun. I'm walking that high end and saying, like, who gonna take it off me? Motherfuckers know what time it is, and it's like, it's just these last, ever since COVID, real talk, when I became a gun nut, protect yourself, like, it's too much shit happening around at that age that you say, up to 50, 60. You just don't know. I want to die knowing like that nigga had a gun on his ass. Tell my story that way. But to die out here being like, I can't believe I can. Because he told your ass. And more than likely he didn't have to take. You should assume like, my one L so far with the gun. Well, I talked about it when I called them. When I punched dude in his damn face, I was like, he could have got that guy and shot my ass when I had the gun. But like I went back to my always thinking, like you said, I can put my hands on you and the best we can do is fight. No, man, we ain't finna fight. Cause I believe, I would like to fight, win, lose, draw. But I don't believe that can happen. The more living in Chicago, I'm becoming jaded that you can't. It's just no. But to go to what you said about the girl, like, and the girl from McDonald's, like, it's something they guilty of, but the law so fucked up that to rope them in, it's gonna look real bad. It's unfortunate, tragic, and wrong, but you can't lock their ass up for making no phone call.
I agree.
Fucking fly, man.
On the real. It keep bothering you. I keep saying, his ass think you dead. You gotta stay
I'm trying.
He about to die.
I'm trying to feed on my foot.
Well, we'll get out of here and try to get on this Daeo. Did Boss Top get shot in that shooting in Overlock? I read that on some site.
He did get shot.
Academics didn't say it.
Thank you.
He did get shot.
Yeah, he got shot.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he cool.
Another leg shot, right?
Yeah, he cool.
That's anybody else prominent get?
It was like 5 people. It was another name they said too. That was the same day. See that motherfucker keep coming over here. Maybe it's the motherfucker. Yeah, you right. Want to see it nearby?
Just circling for the court.
The same. I think it was the 4th when Durk was saying shit. And they were saying it could have been like a backdoor, all that shit, but he said nah, that ain't happening. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that's why I say like they'll say the people I follow, they like it wasn't no fucking backdoor. It was rival game. But like the thing about Overlock, that like as much as I hate them, and everybody at that end of shit, they don't ever show that they get affected by the people that hate them or give them credit for doing shit, whereas the other gangs either don't defend it enough and you know they did some shit. If Boss Top ass knew it was, I don't even say 60-30, just say about, he would never say like, yeah, them bitch, he would never do it. That's how they fucking operate. And the last reason, because you say that Larry Hoover shit, I don't give a fuck what y'all say, Joe. The Vice Lords are on the internet playing again. Motherfuckers, typical bitches. The BDs, they got on the internet playing again and putting up fake quotes, Joe.
The funniest one was when they said, even Larry Hoover said, 1, 2, 3, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, slender HBGK.
Hey, you know, it's so frustrating that I say that shit and I recycle what I say like it's this girl from my own neighborhood.
Out loud, I laugh.
She lived in the Vice Lord building. She put it up. She was like, even Larry Hoover not fuck with y'all. I was like, I got a motherfucking computer, man. I was like, the Vice Lord's on the internet again, putting shit up. And she was like, boy, dude. And I was like, hell no. Like the GD said, like, niggas gonna say whatever to get about that jam, whatever. I don't believe he said it. The GD's not believing the shit, Joe. Because even if he did say it, we gonna make our excuses to why he did. Let free him, but...
Is it really free? If he's not associated, is it still free?
He would still get that respect, though. Like, he like a living legend. Like, he could be like...
Isn't he one of the last remaining... founders
original
from like all games, like all of them dead, ain't he?
I thought it was one more that was still alive. Bar's still dead, right?
All we know is who.
Ford.
I know he did. That's
well, then right. We don't know who the fucking Latin Kings originators was.
Shit, they don't do. Nope, I'm not gonna talk about no Latin Kings.
Bring their ass out. They'll be in the comments running y'all views. Yeah. What you say, G?
Yeah, we got 300 views. Okay.
We know who it is.
Okay, Daeos.
Daeos.
You think shit's sweet? No, you really gonna see a dead body.
Oh, real.
Is somebody playing music?
I think
Yeah,
so.
somebody is circling the block.
Yeah, that's not.
It happens everywhere, man.
Hey, man, you
Maybe
can't
you
run
just
away
be asleep
from
so
it.
you don't know it.
Maybe it's like 3 in the morning, bro.
He coming to get his girl, man.
Can you make out with a song? Can't
I
make
can't.
out with a song.
It's trash, whatever it is.
Durk.
It's probably some
really?
Marache. But
You was talking about Larry.
if Hoover like, I'm woke now, so
I see.
I think that last one, I think
The
I hit
fly
a snore.
gone, too.
I think I hit a snore on that last one, and that's what it really did. Is
We gonna edit that out, Devin. I hope.
which is
Put a beep over the song.
give me a sense of some shit. I mean, everybody can clearly see what's going on. Well, let me not say that.
Growth and development.
Let's not say that. From the outside looking in, they would say that Larry is trying to say anything to be free. You know what I'm saying? But us on the other side, you believe what he's saying. He's stepping away from the organization. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to be a free man.
Corporate America do it all the time.
You know?
I'm not the CEO no more. I put it in my son's name. What
This
happened?
shit bigger than Nino
It's
Brown.
big.
You know what I'm saying? This shit bigger than Nino Brown. Kareem Akbar. Hey, that's
Cassius
the motherfucker.
Clay.
He's the real head of the CMB. Goddamn it.
Clay. Muhammad Ali. We changed names.
I'm gonna say Dante Banks. He's the real head of the G organization.
This is Durk.
Big Durk is the real head of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna do it. You know
But
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
man,
Yeah,
do you
for sure.
believe if he get out, because I don't believe the shit that if he did whatever, he would still be a living legend.
Hell yeah.
He Bumpy Johnson, Joe. It's like you could say you ain't doing it, but he's so respected. You won't touch him. So I'ma tell motherfuckers now.
Would he come back to Chicago?
He'll come back to wherever he want, and you ain't gonna do nothing. Cause your whole family gonna die. I don't give a fuck about his son and your Kanye shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, son. Your daddy, you not doing it. You let it, y'all let touch his son. You ain't gonna touch nobody connected like how them mafia motherfuckers live until they die, capos and that. It's the same respect. You're not gonna touch him.
Who that is? A made man.
Yeah.
Show some respect.
That's it. Mother's like equipped knowledge, yo. The toughest,
He's fucking made.
the toughest rival gang member. No, we don't play with that. Cross the street when you see him. Call him Mr. Larry. How you doing, Mr. Larry? You need me to help you with your bags, whatever. But
I think that would be a sight to see him free and walking back through the city of Chicago.
I don't think he'll do it.
Or just being in a community or something like that. But I don't think he would. What I would want to see is him, of course, come out to a rap music video or something like that. Come out to a summer jam and motherfucker
They didn't let the jeans in it up.
and Ruger Free
He
Larry.
walking past. Just do this. I don't know if they do this.
But I quit.
The little mama, what was her name? What old girl do with Jay-Z? He was like,
First off, them the ops. He gonna be with Durk, and we gonna be one love.
hey, he can fix it. Joe, if you would have freed his ass 10 years ago, everybody would be alive. He'd be like, that shit over, Joe.
It's one love. Shit, that's what happened. Tell you.
On the real,
He gonna reunite y'all?
he can do
Happen,
it.
man.
Joe, he can say it, it can happen. And I know we joking, like, it's way past the point of being able to organize. I don't think that, this how I know I'm real with what I'm saying. He don't have the power to put this shit back in the bottle, but he will forever have the power that you're not gonna play with whoever he surrounds himself with, himself, his family, whatever. He untouchable in a living form from rival gang members and shit, but other game, that shit over. Daeo saying a lot on your show, and Daeo ain't wrong. That shit over. Ain't no order. It's too chaotic. There's too many clicks. Who gonna reel in what? Ain't no big homies. None of that shit. It's everybody for themselves and every crew for themselves. But they let those mob bosses out in New York, in New Jersey, and all that fuck he still sitting in that for? Let that man live his last good years on Earth, Joe.
Would y'all want to see a Vlad interview with Hoover?
He not sitting on Vlad, man. I'm not finna. No,
Let me tell you how
Go sit with Gail. Let Gail interview him.
Vlad gonna be like, so who's the first person you killed?
Who's the first person you put a hit on?
Yeah, you know.
I heard back in 1970.
Yeah, and you really, that cop that you really had a cop murdered in prison. I heard this story.
I'm telling you, he was just interviewing Birdman brother, and he was like, well, he had a paperwork that said so and so. He was like, yeah, I'm like, that motherfucker be knowing. He be knowing actual
That
police
nigga
shit.
do was let Gail interview Larry. She be like, Lawrence, or is it Larry? She gonna say so. She be like, yeah, you be doing too much. If you gonna do it, go on Oprah. Now, real talk, thinking how these rappers, if he got out, he could become a millionaire. Just by going to do talk. Larry, come out. I can picture this on some boondock shit. Larry, come out and do the tour. Then you was joking, but say, I'm gonna be in rap videos. I'm doing YouTube interviews, national interviews. I'm finna write a fucking book.
He has to stay next to the camera while he say,
Oh.
your name is Larry.
Did y'all ever? I love y'all, man. Did y'all, as you leaving this, did y'all ever talk about the limited series shit? Cause I remembered it when I left y'all last show.
We on tonight?
Yeah, we didn't.
No, we didn't talk about that.
You watched it, right?
Yeah, we
you
get out of there on that.
Yeah, let's get. I forgot. It crossed my mind the other day when I thought about Marlo ugly ass.
Ugly as hell. Stupid ass face.
Davin, what you think of it?
I thought it was great. I thought it was the closest thing we're gonna get to a second Wire.
Yes.
And solely because they had a lot of the people that was in there. Even that cop, that was fucking Dusky or whatever, the one that turned gay. Dookie?
Yeah, Dookie.
The one that solved the case.
Danny told me, I was like,
that's him. I'm like,
cause I was in there like, he looked familiar, Joe. Motherfucker grown up.
So I'm like,
they had so many motherfuckers from the Wire in there.
Yep.
So it still gave you that Wire feel from the street aspect of it and the corruption of the cops. It's like, it just showed a different part. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to show you what the cops do and how they get their money and how they steal and do X, Y, Z. I was like, that shit was cool. I watched it like 2 times. Like,
Man,
the acting was good, the plot, everything, the ending. I didn't think it was going to end like that. I wanted them to get out.
You wanted them to get out?
I wanted the Punisher to get out. Whatever his fucking name was.
He's not really the Punisher. He's acting as a real cop.
He is. But I'm saying, whatever.
I don't want him to get out.
I don't know what it's.
Shame.
But right. No, I'm just saying, if that's how that cop was, how charismatic, and I believed him after a while. I'm like, man, why wouldn't I do this? Why wouldn't I get my own? And he was stealing from drug dealers. It's like fucking he's Robin Hood. But it had consequences, but it shows you both sides of it. But that's just what you got to do. Like, dude who stole that money, and then them dudes ran up on him and shot him in front of his crib. It's like, all right, that's the other side of it. But I don't want to think about that because when you stealing from people, you can't think about the consequences that they gonna have. So I think I wanted them to get out of it, or at least not get those many years. Like how they hit all them niggas with 15, 19, 20. I think that was a little excessive, man. Especially since I'm a proponent of, if everyone is doing it, you gotta let it go. Like the PPP. Since everyone in America did this, we just gonna watch, we gonna say, hey, we can take the loss. DoorDash, just take the L. Y'all didn't catch it soon enough, take the L.
They gonna get all the motherfuckers with the big names.
Wash your hands and let it go. That's how I think. But I think it was a great fucking series.
Why'd it never be what you say in America or the world? It's because it's people who, like me, who didn't get the PPP, so I want you to suffer. Like, I don't subscribe to this shit and stuff. No, get all the ass, Joe. Get me if I did it. As far as a show, like, man.
So you the cop that just kept taking the money and throwing it in the dirt, old dumbass.
No, I ain't him. No, I think I would probably be roller. I would be roller if anybody. Well, it's like, we doing this shit, but it's like I'm only doing it because y'all doing it, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I wouldn't be the motherfucker that went bald head. I Hey, when he walked in court like that meme come up when I was like, niggas put on glasses go to court, you still going to jail, Malcolm X. You gonna come in this court clean face and still get booked. I don't give a fuck that you cut. You still getting the book thrown at you. And all you did was take away your car. You still the same nigga that did this shit. Trying to come in there look like a Muslim and shit.
I respect Roland the best. Like he said, he's like, what am I being a lawyer? $4.75 an hour.
He said, I'm him.
And then the lawyer, he was sitting there with the lawyer, he was like, fuck you here for, bro.
That show was so good, Devin, that I mean, like when David Simon, the creator of The Wire, whenever he do something, this cemented that you just don't ask no questions. If he come up to me like, I got an idea, we want you to do it. Yeah, give him whatever he has and watch him make magic. I think, like you said, they knew that they could create that show, 10 episodes per year, and get 6 seasons out of it. Mm-hmm. Easy, 12 episodes, whatever. However, The Wire did like 12 or 13, I think. He could have did it, but like I say, and he could have sure set shit out if it was gonna keep going.
Could have, yeah.
So us seeing them do it, learn it, all that. But for those 6 episodes, I was cherishing them. I'm like, it's just gonna be so hard to get a show like this. Like you said, paying homage to The Wire, bringing back characters, putting in new characters. Because the dude you say buried the money. He was in this show I used to watch on NBC called Blind Spot. So I was looking at him like he was a cop in that. The lady.
They all kind of play like different roles too.
Yeah.
Like, than what they was.
Yes.
On the actual Wire. So you seeing them like, oh, you just a.
Seeing the captain, the cop, the fat cop, be what he always is. He can only be that. So he couldn't play nothing else.
Black one?
Yeah, no, the white dude.
Oh, yeah.
The fact he had to always be the commander, tired of some shit.
Yeah, when they went to the corruption thing and it was the old bald headed, what's his name, Han or whatever, the one that did all the, that got kicked off the force and then became the lawyer aide to the dude.
Oh, the bald head white motherfucker. I know you're talking about.
You heard his voice first, and then they finally showed him like he
gotta be him.
Perfect role.
Had to be him. It was a real good show. 6 episodes, one enough. We call him the Punisher, Shane, whatever. You can put him in anything, and it's just he that guy that like whenever he surprisingly be in a movie, like when he was in The Accountant, you saw The Accountant with Ben Stiller. No. You ain't see The Accountant?
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
No, I ain't see that.
You crazy as hell.
I wanted to see it, but I ain't
It's right there. Go watch it tonight. I guarantee you gonna love that shit. Shane ass and that being Shane. You saw it? Dead man?
No, I ain't see it.
Watch The Accountant. Nigga, it's about time. He came outside. With real show. I don't want to keep Daeo here much longer. Great show.
If y'all knew what time it was right now, y'all understand.
And Joe,
where is it in New York? We always do LA time. Fuck LA time.
And New York is
the sun is coming up.
4:26.
So now you know. And we're in Chicago, so do the math. Daeo, what you think about the show? It was amazing.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
I told him, we talked about it like I was a fan of it. I stumbled upon it just because I saw Shane. When I saw it was based on a true story and shit. You see, I get right back into character.
When it's on you.
Damn.
Professional.
See, whenever it's an extra body, I get a lot of downtime.
That's all I say. I was like, I'm finna stop talking.
No, it's all good.
Like you should be a cuckold.
Freaky ass freak. Freaky
Years
ass
was real wrong. Yeah, when I found it was based upon a true story, it really got intriguing. Like the cast for me, the story, the way things was going, I was always looking to next week, like, what's gonna happen? Damn, what's going on here? Even the way that it was kind of tied into like, it was like everything was happening from different angles.
Yep.
And they was just giving it all to you and then pause. And then, because I know how you think, and then it all came
That's why
together.
she wants to be.
See?
She wants you to give it all to me.
He's finding excuses, Jeff.
Give me the dildo. Give me the vibrator.
All women want to be
Give me
Eiffel
the
Tower,
butt
man.
plug.
No,
All
man.
women want to be Eiffel Tower.
You want to end it on a negative note, man.
Tell them keep that shit all in their dirty book of must-do bucket list. Do that shit in your
book.
50s and 60s.
On the real.
Get it off your list. But like I said about that other person, the other way of thinking with women, you should have gotten that shit done. All that freaky shit they want to do with the dicks and all that. Get that shit done in your early years.
You're 19 in your teens and
Real.
20s.
Don't experiment.
So
all
then
that
you don't
shit.
want to be with her when you found out she's been a part of a cuckold.
She's gonna lie about it. She's gonna lie about it.
That episode, man. Listen to that nigga say, she gonna lie. She better lie. Like, hey, that shit was so funny, Joe.
It's the truth.
I don't want to ramble because I know like what they breaking off into a million conversations and shit
That's what we
because
do.
of me.
You keep opening that top. It's
I know.
invisible water in there.
Wake your ass
The
up.
genie ain't coming out that motherfucker.
I didn't see the new Latin. Did y'all? I'm certain.
Where's boy was in it? So
I know you watched Will Smith beat Blue.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't want to see it.
Surprise.
I got
fan of-
kids. I watch.
I'm a fan of
Okay,
the
you get
original.
the default.
I'm a fan of
Thank
the-
you.
The Shy. Are you caught up?
I am not have at it.
I haven't watched
Damn.
not
I'm
one
on season 3,
I ain't
episode
watched
2.
not one episode
Of the
season
new
yet. Nah.
Really?
You
I'm
gonna
about-
binge it.
Yeah, you know why? Because I know where I'm staying with this series.
Mm-hmm.
I know why you like it because I see where the angle is turning to scandal, sex, and deceit, and all this stuff. It's not about the Shy anymore. So I'm like, I don't want to watch the gay brother doing street activist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
The gay brother.
the fucking Emmett is fucking gay. How he ain't gay with a whole damn man?
That's why. Is that secretly why I don't want to watch it? Psychological now. Because I know. Don't think I don't know.
It's a man. He not gay,
He's trans.
What the fuck do that? I flip all the shit over, Joe.
man.
Man,
I'll press the fucking
you
red
born
button.
what you born as, Joe.
I ain't finna harp on that.
Y'all Erica Badu.
I ain't harping on that
She
shit.
say trans women shouldn't get women's rights.
No, she not.
Hey, what? She okay?
Not a woman, you a fucking man.
That's it.
Stupid
But
nigga.
motherfuckers playing sports,
You don't
breaking
say
records.
bitch. Stupid nigga.
Stupid
He
boy.
calling you a bitch.
Breaking sports records, Joe. You let them big calf ass in the swimming pool, destroying their
Get your ass out the pool, man.
A new world record. That's a boy.
Of course he gonna shatter the motherfucking record. Stupid fuck. But
Why you don't want to see it?
it's too much. I see where we going with Emmett and his baby mama, and just like it get too much off of fucking like being about the Shy and more about individual relationships and how much they got sex and deceit and like just not really looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a binge it. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow, but
The first 2 episodes wasn't bad. And they trying to get...
even the little kids just fucking and deceit. They not even hanging out no more. But yeah, go ahead.
They are. I'll just say it's kind of digging deep. I think the first 2 episodes was good, not great. I can see where they're trying to go with some of the storylines, and I would say it will open up good conversation. So when you guys get caught up of the conversation of what Tiffany is doing and what Emmett is doing, I'll say it's not necessarily what you think. She is bogus as hell for some of the shit that she's doing, but it's not really what you think. It's more so like the thrill of the chase. Like Tom chasing Jerry, and when he catch him, you don't even know what the fuck to do with it. So it's kind of
always
like
the woman.
trying to explore. Emmett was pursuing, not even Emmett, Tiffany was pursuing Emmett this whole entire time. When she finally got him, it wasn't necessarily what she was expecting or wanting.
Right.
And now they trying to deal with that. Like,
So now she got to go look out for something else, and she got to chase.
yeah,
She like to chase men.
that's kind of what men do. So it's kind of like a reverse thing. So it's showing you how a man has to deal with a woman who's going through that phase, and how women deal with going through that phase, especially with having kids, which is typically when they go through that phase. When they pop a baby out there, they want to, swell my pussy.
Well, we thought it was about. I thought it was about the Shy, the streets,
Right.
young kids growing.
Even though it never really was.
Right.
This is not the Chicago. The Chicago, guys, that is not Chicago. I don't know. Maybe they're a softer side. No. I'm still waiting on the show that depict the real Chicago that we live in. It now, to be fair.
It would mirror all the shit like that we watch from the Baltimore ones.
Right. It would look like that. And it don't gotta be super exaggerated either. Cause what I always try to tell people who not from here, if I bump into them on social media, Xbox, whatever, like, stop believing that you could just die from going outside. But also don't think you could just, I'll come walk over. No, you not. You're not gonna do what you're saying. You are not gonna do what you say. I'll pull up and I'll play duck and you gonna die. And you gonna die. Just like I'll go on 60,000 and you gonna die.
Listen,
anybody finna play with you?
I'm from Chicago. I've driven past the Von mural, but I won't get out and I ain't snapping no picture in front of the mural.
Who was you? And what's crazy is I have a picture in front of the mural. Going on GD. I was the first.
You gangster. Hey, man.
And if you don't free him, I'll make control. Goddamn.
You gotta go in front of that motherfucker and say, hey, I'm here, one love. One love.
Unity, Joe.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to shit. 300 twice. Shit. 300 times 2, 600. Old blocks, and we all connected, brother. Shit,
man. He could leave him alone.
I'm gonna give me one though. I'm gonna give me a picture.
You get a picture from
I can't believe
you got to.
Yeah, you got to. You can't let me beat you.
You go out though, man. 100 episode. That's gonna be the cover art. Me and you in front of
And I'm gonna tell you, Joe, y'all can go at a random time. Motherfuckers gonna stop, let you get your little picture off and keep going. It's rare. Cause I drive past somewhere every day. That's why I like looking at it.
There be motherfuckers out there all the time, ain't it?
No, that's what I'm saying, Joe. No. That's why Cash was able to do what he did. Like, ain't nobody guarding that fucking
I mean, like, motherfuckers going over there to take a picture.
Oh, yeah, so that's what you meant. Like,
Yeah.
Like, when it first came here, yeah, now, like, if you see somebody doing this real rare, now it's become, I'm so used to it being right there that, like, I drive past, oh, damn. I'll pass that shit or whatever, just to see. Now that I'm keep looking, I'm like, oh, but for the most part, like, at the corner of my eye, motherfuckers just be walking past like normal. I'm assuming that's people from the neighborhood who used to, like, the little touristy feel. Nah, it ain't happening like that. But, Steven Jackson checked in to get your goofy ass.
I hate when shit like that happen. It bothers the fuck out
of me. Down.
A joke. Dude from No Jumper is like, come on, man.
It kind of give y'all, since y'all more the fans of them, as much as it water it down, it show you the mass impact that he had. It's a fucking shame, man. Like, when I go back from 12 to 22, that's 10 years, they be like, all the motherfuckers that's not here. Mm-hmm. This shit crazy. It's more sad than what we make it. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of good music that we'll never get. My last thing, if you want to wrap up here. Mm-hmm. When you said it, the last show I was on, I still stand by what I'm saying. I just watched Fulio make a diss song doing the same thing.
He said, I'm rot. He said,
that nigga said, fat rot. I'm like, and then he put the news on it. I was like, I went to the comments, especially for Devin. Man, this shit raw, dude. I'm like, wait. But I thought y'all was tired of the dissing. But I go on Ruger shit. Hey, this shit getting lame. But when Durk do it, it's I'm just
the difference is you can't play Peacemaker past the one week, and then diss the next. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even with J-Man, I be saying the motherfuckers doing somehow they just glitch their way into my motherfucking feed all the time. He up there and yelling. I'm like, you motherfuckers make a blog and it be numbers. Anything happen.
Billionaire doing it now.
Lil Durk said something. What's my thoughts? It's merch. Y'all ass tweaking. It's merch. Come in.
And I love J-Man. That shit. Here we go. That's the Shy production. He think he gotta keep doing. I'm like, come on, J-Man. You not dumb. I done heard you talk about. He giving them from Dallas. And remember, I love J-Man. When he first came out, I was like, I don't know. And I'm like, no, man, he on some songs I've been listening to.
I seen him in the exposure in the background.
Hell yeah. He on one of their first young first album. I'm like, fucking J-Man got a song with Wooski and everything before this song.
Yeah. Is this song new?
The
this? Him and Wooski?
The from Nightmare from Hell, whatever the fuck it's called.
No, it was like some old block.
When you like wop wop when Wooski rap. Yeah, that's new.
See, now you own as a blogger, you a pastor.
It's like new, not as of today, but it been out.
King Yellow, talking about the other one. He's sitting in the motherfucking driver's seat, Rich Wine, all the way in the damn back seat, looking like this, looking around in that motherfucking car blogging, talking about somebody. Go take your ass out. Like, you a fuck, like, it's a fucking joke. It's a difference. When them niggas stop dissing and they stay on that straight path, I watch them, I listen to them, stay consistent. But when you start being inconsistent with the dissing and all that, but to get back to Fulio, the songs that I just registered what I was trying to say. Mm-hmm. I listen to Fulio, I don't. I listen to his diss songs because the way he put it together. But when that motherfucker, every time he talk about the dude, he be like Corbin. The motherfucker was like, when the news say he was fucking threw in a trunk and he was missing for a year and they found his skeletal remains. Them motherfuckers say, these motherfuckers say they found his body, he was rot. I'm like, rot?
It's so evil.
He was rot. It's he got kidnapped. They like, Corbin got kidnapped. They found his body, he was rot. Motherfucker just said, evil things.
Evil. This is wrong.
Face shots. Still like, you be like,
the reason, Daeo, when you say that.
Right. I was seeing that shit there, you his ass was right.
Daeo, this is my argument to Devin ass. If I try to do the peace shit and you keep dissing my homie, I'm not supposed to say nothing? Like,
you can say it, but get away from me. It holds no merit. Like, just like, no, it's not going to get him nowhere.
I'm on your side. You saying the peace shit, right?
No, the dissing back is not getting them nowhere.
I'm not hearing you.
Because you know they're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Or even their teams is not doing nothing.
But see what, like I say, let's say they is or they ain't. Like you say, O Block and the BDs got such a spotlight that you not gonna know unless it's a main motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I don't even care about that. I tried the peace shit like duh. And now y'all not gonna stop the props I gave the BDs. They'll never give you the props that you get. I be mad as hell. Like King Yellow making that video. Mm-hmm. I should have called his eyes.
Listen to Durk?
Yeah, he was like, and I know they got Doug baby mamas. Both of them was like, this goofy ass nigga. I went on her page. I was like, I feel it. I don't give a fuck at what point. This who I am. Cause me and Daeo personality show. We're never gonna be cool. I don't want it to be peace. I might not be looking for you, might not be looking for me, but I will never be the first to be like, yeah, we made up. You know what I'm saying?
When I seen that shit, I was like, when Durk say that my ops is fans, they really fans.
That shit make me so angry, Joe.
And it's like, that's what I'm saying, like, cause when you really dissing them and shit, you really saying all that shit, you really want to get his attention, but you know you listen to this shit. You like his music. They all say it.
This why, and like I say, for me, I'm always protecting Ruger. I think Ruger really Ruger not dumb. The only thing Ruger can't do now, from what Daeo's saying, you listen to the song?
Yeah, listen to it.
He can't go back to that peace shit. Like, is this forever now? That's why Wooski, please let your motor skills get better. Why Rogers will respect him, it ain't nothing pre-Wooski and this Wooski that will ever be like, yeah, man, like, you know, I'm sick of this shit. It is what they say, it's up, and it's never over. And like I always say about, like, man, it would be wrong to see motherfuckers get old. It'd be wrong to see YG and Nipsey Hussle, like Durk and Duck song. I would have loved that shit. But even if it never had to get to that, I would have rather them grow old and it's never fixed, but y'all never saw each other for something that. The peace shit is a black eye to me
like
for the fame. Yeah, like
it's still beef, but they respect each other.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Like, Cause like what I do like about Durk, like you will never get Durk to call any one of them good, but Durk ain't dumb. He know who to respond to subliminally because he know they ass not weak. That's the closest you get to respect. That's why when me and Ron was talking about Cash, I'm like, for him to respond to Cash to me is a compliment. Cause that means he respects something you doing. But you was gonna say, oh, he said something. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the, like you said, the peace and then I diss. But I always put it on the, if I try to be the bigger man and it didn't work, although I look like a goofy doing that, now it's fuck the peace. Why can't you keep dissing me and now fuck the peace and I'm rapping and dissing your dead homies again?
And should Durk stay out of Chicago?
Hey Joe, real talk. I'm gonna let Daeo wrap that up.
He keep coming back here.
I'm a roll of dice. I don't wear condoms. But what everybody tell me is, you lucky until you not lucky. And it only take once. And once again, to be redundant, the spotlight more, this one is catch-22. You're more in the spotlight than whenever you come, the world gonna know. So while Durk put himself in danger, I don't think nobody will ever be able to get close to Durk. That's a known face, but Durk so big, it could be somebody that you just don't know.
Right.
Because you big enough that if a right price is given, man, I wouldn't do it if I was him. Daeo.
Not the same. Every time I see him, I be like, why the fuck he up? You know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta respect it. Like, you still want to come. Like, I'm starting to see like some of his guys starting to say, oh, you can't come on, let him run. You can't do this. Like, I hate to see that shit. Like, you be like, but then you gotta look at that. Like, well,
it could be that though, right?
Yeah.
It'll be
niggas be jealous.
Nobody from the opposite side to get you. It'll be motherfuckers that's from your side. So he leave a lot of shit to chance to already cut you off. Because that's what I meant to say. It could be your own homies that you left or feel that they owe. And it's like, if that ever happened, Joe, this shit over for real then. And like to keep chancing about coming here.
You always talk about that back door.
Hey man, they sing about it. Like I say, both sides. You be like, you fucking rapping about this shit, and then you let it happen, or put yourself in a let it happen situations. Like,
how? You be like, how?
It's crazy, but it is that. That's why I can't go full fledged. Like, you know me. When you tell me I can't come somewhere, I'm pulling up there. It's pride. Like, fuck you mean I can't come home? But when you living for your kids. And others like, you don't got shit to prove. I saw it feeling Daeo when he said it like, man, this what I'm doing. And it ain't about you no more. You don't got shit to prove to broke motherfuckers, Joe.
Agreed. We can end it on that.
Just press the button.
You asleep? That was a
Awkward.
Dude. I went to sleep at the end. That was episode 94, Straight Gas on Podcast.
You gonna do the outro?
You are Double D, D Block, Truth Teller. A little tired. I apologize.
Access granted. Access denied.
Straight from seeing. Go on.
Subscribe. Get our motherfucking views back up. We've been slipping. We're gonna get this shit back together. I just talked to we just had a conversation about that. We got some technical difficulties going on right now, but we will be back.
Comcast is too high. Hulu.
What
happened, man?
I'm gonna get you
I'm
right.
supposed to be grandfathered in at 159.
I'm gonna ask you like your bills
I keep looking at this.
Because if you want the hookup, you gotta lay the whole story on how did we get here? What I say? What are we doing? How did we get here?
I agree. Episode 94, Straight Gas on Podcast.
Hey man, stop letting them strap y'all ass up. You fucking faggots, yo.
Wow.
Just fucking. Don't let. If y'all let Devin influence y'all deserve whatever that comes with that shit. Stop letting Devin open up y'all minds to shit. It is not okay, Joe.
Open up your minds and your chakras.
Freaky in your butt. Open up their butt. Freaky ass.
Open up their butt.
Oh, I know you.